Happy Sabbath, brethren. Hope you're having a wonderful kingdom type day. And this is a kingdom thought. The Beattitudes, and there is 8 of them, are all related and fulfilled in the kingdom. Have you ever thought of this? Let's just go through them. They're Matthew 5, and the first one is, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom." So we're poor in spirit. We want more and more. We're never satisfied because none of us have a full measure. But ultimately, in the kingdom of God, we will receive a full measure. Now you go to the second beatitude. "Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted." What do we mourn for? When will we be comforted? In the kingdom. See, these all relate to our future. Number 5, verse 5, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Now, physical thinkers just think this earth, this planet. Well, Christ said later on the Sermon on the Mount that we should store up treasures where? On earth? Up there, in God's realm. Because moth and rust destroy here. Well, this earth has entropy, second law of thermodynamics. It will, as Christ said, heaven and earth shall pass away. So do we lose it then? No. This is the new earth in the kingdom. These are kingdom thoughts. You got to put your kingdom goggles on. This is a Sabbath day which reflects to our future. Now verse 6, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled." When are we completely filled? In the kingdom. Yes, we're learning how to do that process now. In verse 7, "Blessed are the merciful, for they shall find mercy." Yes, we get taste of this. God is a merciful God. And we will ultimately have God's complete mercy, which we do now, but we won't be perfect until the kingdom. And "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Do you see God right now? When will we see God face to face? Apostle Paul said that in the love chapter. In the kingdom. I'm sure you're getting the point. And "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God." Yes, we're children of God now, but we're little embryos. Embryos. We're going to be born into God's system. That's when the 7th trump occurs and we're born into his realm. We're no longer physical. We put on new bodies. And finally, the last one, "Blessed are those who have been persecuted for the sake of righteousness." Why? For theirs is the kingdom. These are Christ's words. These are not mine. People go, Randy, the kingdom, the kingdom. It's all you talk about, the kingdom, the kingdom, the kingdom. What did Christ talk about? In fact, when he came back to the apostles after he was raised from the dead, from the Father, he spoke on things of the kingdom. That's what it's recorded by Luke in the book of Acts. So maybe the problem's us. Maybe we're too physical, and that God is spirit, and that he wants us to be focused on things above. So this is why we are to live as ambassadors for God's kingdom. You have the Beatitudes here. Instead of looking at them so physical, look at them through the lenses of the kingdom. And that's my kingdom thought of the day. The Beatitudes, they're awesome. Reflect on them. Have a wonderful Sabbath.